is your cup of tea in terms of in the financial world?
I would say trying to make more. Like investing is always a good business, and saving is also good. But there's so much. There's a fixed amount on how much you can save based on your income. Well, there's no there's no fixed amount on how much you can earn. So my philosophy of life is to always try to be making more, or to have side hustles, or to be able to invest in things that can provide great value, or be able to provide your services and your knowledge and your experiences to get and to receive more money. That would be, I think, my thing.
Maybe you can share a little bit more with us about it, like how are you guys actually bringing financial literacy to the students? What are the things that you guys doing in your products and services that is kind of creating value to the schools?
Okay, so Deto Education is a 100% online platform where students can learn about money. What is money? What is saving, investing, banking, insurance, debt, work and entrepreneurship, fintech trends, crypto, and I think I'm forgetting 2 or 3 subjects. So students, we sell that product to schools, and schools implement it to their students. Every student gets a username and a password, and they go through this program once a week or once a month for a whole year. They have access to the platform and they learn all this stuff. Inside of the platform, they have text, videos, flashcards, activities, quizzes, games, everything that provides education in a way that is entertaining for the kids, but it's also useful for them.
What were the steps you kind of took to kind of get started in that journey of addressing your financial literacy?
So I took I joined an online webinar on financial education that from a group of people that they're called Fintel Hub. They are in the States, and I took I think 1 hour webinar where I learned a lot of stuff that was very new for me then. Then I think I started reading a lot, and reading online, and with Quora, and with Hacker News, and learning and reading, and I started to learn a lot of stuff, and then I started to try by myself. There's a saying that financial education is like swimming. You can learn all the theory by yourself, but once you're in the water, you're not gonna be able to really learn.
Was this your background? Are you the kind of person who came from those families who always talked about investments and all in the dinner table, and were very savvy with regards to knowing which stocks are the best stocks to go into when they're 15 itself? Were you that kind of a kid, or were you someone who came like had no idea what to do with money other than probably just buy the best snacks you can find in the grocery store?
Yeah, so I think my family didn't have much financial education, and this was for sure something we didn't talk at the table. I think my family, although they came from middle upper class, and they had received college education and they worked, they didn't have, or they weren't very savvy money wise. So we were always like on the limit, living paycheck to paycheck, and listening. If I think backwards, like the thing I always heard about money on my house was that we needed more, but I never heard how we can create more, or how should we be saving or investing. And I know some families did have that kind of conversations and that kind of education, but in my case, it wasn't that way. And that's part of why I create and I found Deto Education.